Skeleton Twins is terrific. I really enjoyed the
you.
film. And I know that what people don't understand, who haven't been in your situation, is that when you're promoting a film, you got to fly everywhere to get the word out on it.
Yeah.
You've been on a plane constantly.
Yeah. Kristen Wiig and I have been flying everywhere with this movie. And last week we were flying, and Kristen was behind me sleeping. We were both sleeping, and I got woken up by a woman going, like that, and we were hitting turbulence.
Right.
It was like, hi. And I was like, is that Kristen? Is Kristen freaking out about the turbulence, you know? And I looked up, and I kind of looked back at her as she's sleeping, and I look over, and it was our flight attendant. And she was sitting down just going, nah, nah. And she was screaming the word no really loud. She was going, no! And it was like, just, that kind of turbulence.
How bad was it? Not that bad?
No, it was like, it was that kind of turbulence.
Right.
And that's like, if you're a flight attendant, that's like, it's either, you know the difference between orange juice and coffee.
Right.
And they just go, does that bother you? No? All right, you have the job. You know what I mean? It's just like, she just would go, no, like that.
That is so strange, because I'm always impressed with how calm they are during turbulence. In turbulence, they're always like still doing all
the bed. They're reading magazines.
Yeah.
It's like, we're fine.
Yeah, they're putting makeup on.
Yeah.
And
we're like this. This was nothing. It was just like a little bump, and this woman was like,
It does not inspire confidence.
No. I was like, and then I went up to go to the restroom, and I was like, are we okay?
You jerk.
I know.
What'd you do that for?
She was like, are we? And I was like, oh. Yeah. And then I told Kristen about it, and she came over to give Kristen, orange juice or coffee, and Kristen was like, I'll take orange juice.
Kind of afraid of her?
Yeah, we were all afraid of her, yeah.
Now, you had a bit of, while filming Skeleton Twins, you had a bit of a health scare, I'm told.
Yeah. I have
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Everyone ready?
Yeah. My heart stopped for 10 minutes.
My heart stopped for 10 minutes, and everyone cried. My lips were blue. No, I have a peanut allergy, and we were shooting a scene with Luke Wilson, and someone came over to me and said, hey, do you want some chocolates? And I said, well, I have a peanut allergy. And they went, no, these are just chocolates. Don't worry about it. There's no peanuts in this. Mm-hmm. And I went, oh, great. And I put it in my mouth, and it was filled with peanut butter. And I went,
who is this person?
I went, this is peanut butter. And they said, oh, you said peanuts. And I said, so this is how I die. This is how I die? This is how I'm gonna die, really, because of this jerk? And so I was rushed.
So what happened? Describe what happens.
My throat closes up and I can't breathe.
Oh my God,
really
that's so
terrible.
scary.
So I go, I have to go. And so we were in New York, and they rushed me to an emergency room in New York, and my whole mouth is swollen. I can't breathe. I'm like this. I'm like, oh God. And then they put like Benadryl, drip basically, and all this stuff. And this has happened a couple of times to me, but not in New York. And the New York ER guy was like, he's a doctor, and he goes, has this happened to you before? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you have an EpiPen? I go, no. And he goes, you're a idiot. And I go, and I was kind of like, yeah. And he's like, if it has peanuts in it, if it might have a peanut in it, don't eat it. What's the matter with you? And I go, I don't know. He's like, no. What's the matter with you?
I love that New York doctor.
I know.
He's right.
Wonderful person. You're a moron. Next. Where's your foot? You idiot. They should do that
You
show.
need 2 feet. Yeah.
You need 2 feet to walk around. I don't even know. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not helping you. Get out of here. I want to see that ER. That should be a show.
I love that doctor.
New York ER doctor.
That's the guy. That's the doctor I want to see every night.
Super short episodes.
Really quickly.
Real
People
quick
come
episodes.
In. What happened to you?
What happened to you? Get the out of here. I'm not going to see you. You're a dummy. Get out of here.